Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Bundle Royale. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to turn this old Nvidia Shield into a $50 gaming PC. Now the first thing you're going to need is an Nvidia Shield. Now you can pick these up off of eBay or Letgo. I've seen them as low as $50. On the back we have HDMI, 2 USB 3, micro USB, an Ethernet, and SD card slot. The other things you're going to need is an old keyboard, a USB mouse, an HDMI cable, and a monitor, or TV. One more thing, if you guys are wondering, I'm going to be capturing this footage over a capture card. You guys won't need that to do this, so let's hop right in. Alright, as you guys can see, we're in the Nvidia Shield dashboard now. Now you're going to get some cool things here, just by default for having the Nvidia Shield. You're going to be able to, do Google stuff, you're going to be able to go on YouTube, all that fun stuff. But what we really want here is the Nvidia featured. Now there's going to be a ton of stuff in here. You're going to be able to play games on other platforms. You're going to be able to play your games off of Steam. Any games you own on Steam or any free-to-play games you'll be able to play on here. You'll be able to play Fortnite. You also get a ton of games with the Shield. So if we just hop in here real quick and see there's some titles here. These are all available no matter who you are. And actually, if we go down, we have our free-to-play games. There's more than this. This is just the featured games on here. If we keep scrolling down, we got games for kids. We don't need to play with a remote because we're using a mouse and keyboard. You can also use a wired controller or a Bluetooth controller. The reason I'm doing this video is because I've had this Shield for a couple of years and the Bluetooth antenna actually died, so I can't use the controller. Keep going, we got some sports, we got some racing, strategy. But I really want to show you guys down here. Now, if you come down here, you have GeForce Now, you have GeForce Now included, Android games, Android free. So if we go here to included, these are the games that you have no matter who you are. If you have a Shield, you have access to these games. It's that easy. All you have to do is create an Nvidia account, which is free. Now if we go back, here's the other cool part. These games are all available to stream from platforms like Steam, Uplay, and a few others. Now if you own these games on these platforms, you can also play these. What I really want to focus on though is this. I mentioned that if you had a Blizzard account or a Steam account, you can play any of your games. Let's hop in here. Now I am not streaming this from a computer in this house. This is coming from the Nvidia service over the cloud. And as of now, this service is still free, so if you have an Nvidia Shield, you'll be able to do this. Let's let this load real quick. Alright, as we can see, it launches Big Picture in Steam. If we go in here into our library, now you have access to the store and everything here. We can see that we have all of our games. Now some games will be pre-installed due to a partnership with Nvidia, but you can install any of these games, and the cool part is it installs on their server, so it won't install on your Nvidia Shield, doesn't take up any space, and they have pretty quick internet. I think it's gigabit. But let's go to something that we have installed real quick and see how it runs. Again, this game is not installed locally, it is installed on the server. Let's launch this. Alright, it's launched. Now this is running over the network, so we are plugged in via Ethernet. If you guys are doing this over Wi-Fi, I advise you to use a 5 GHz signal. It is less congested and you will get much better results. Skip through this. We are playing on the mouse and keyboard again. To reiterate, this is plugged directly into the Nvidia Shield. We're capturing via an Elgato HD capture card, which you will not need for this. All you need to do is plug this into a monitor you got laying around or TV. Let's go back. We want to look at our options real quick. Now you will have all of the options you're used to having on a PC. Now this is an advantage over a console because you can go in here and you can adjust your graphics settings and do all kinds of fun stuff. But the presets that Nvidia sets up are already pretty good, so we're going to leave them. We've got audio settings in here. We've got controller support. Now you guys can plug a wired or Bluetooth controller in here, like I said before. So our little key mappings here. Let's hop out of this. And let's hop into the game. New game. Just gonna play on normal, medium, and we're off. We're gonna skip through this.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Very scary. Alright, here we are in the game.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what?
Moving around with my mouse right now, as you guys can see.
Rowing.
Not really getting any stuttering.
Planned on it.
So you expect me?
Now, depending on your network connection, you might experience some frame drops here and there, but it's completely playable. I've had no problem playing anything this way.
You're rowing?
No.
We're gonna try to get to the dock, and then we're gonna walk around a little bit. We're gonna
Excuse me.
see how this
How
rolls.
much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
What's in the box, man? Oh, we got a gun. Got a key and some pictures.
Just you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I
Again, this isn't really a game review. We're just gonna get up to the dock and run around and look around a little bit, and then we'll hop into another game.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
This is all running over the Nvidia Shield and over the network.
No.
No fancy PC, no hardware.
I see what you
We're
mean.
running very high settings, 1080p. Now this would be really fun if you guys had an Nvidia Shield hooked up to a monitor, mouse and keyboard, or say you had it in your living room or a game space where you had a controller set up and you didn't have room for a computer, or if you can't afford a computer. Like I said, you can get one of these older Nvidia Shields off of eBay for 50, 60 bucks. I've seen them on places like Let's Go or Let Go for, you know, 50, 60, 70 bucks.
I'd certainly hope so.
And 70 is the higher range. This is some older hardware at this point. Now Nvidia did release a new shield, a smaller version, but you won't need that for this.
Excuse me. It's Booker DeWitt. I
Now,
guess
if
you're
you're
expecting
watching
me?
and you're thinking, you know, well, what if I just got the new shield? If you want to go out and get a shield and say you're gonna hook it to your TV, you can do all this stuff too.
Is anyone here? Hello?
But for the purpose of this video, this is more of a how does it work with mouse and keyboard if this were a dedicated gaming setup for you. And so far it's working out pretty good.
Shit.
Everything looks pretty good. Not really getting any stutter, any frame drops, everything, the textures look good. Colors look good.
Wait a minute, that card. What in the world is...
Alright, let's hop out of this. Let's play another game. Let's exit to desktop. This should just cancel the whole service real quick. And it did. Alright, let's play something that we don't have installed. So these are the games that we have installed right this second. I just want to show you guys how long it would take to launch something if you did not have it installed. What do we want to play? Something that's going to be good with mouse and keyboard. We're going to launch some Left 4 Dead 2, just because I know we can hop into the gameplay real quick. Now it's going to download on the server. It says 18 minutes, but if you just watch this, it is absolutely not 18 minutes. That was more about 3 seconds. That's another advantage of this. You don't have to worry about running out of hard drive space or anything like that. It's just going to install on the server, you're going to be able to play it, and that's it. It just works, which is fantastic. We're going to skip this cutscene. This game's a little older. It'll run this absolutely no problem. Let's hop into the campaign real quick. Find a quick match. Again, running on mouse and keyboard. See if we can go find something to shoot at. Oh, these guys are Again, we're running pretty good. There's not really any noticeable input lag when I'm clicking the mouse to shoot.
Reloading.
And we're playing with other PC players. Without a PC, how about that? Let's see if we can go save this guy.
Reloading.
Don't worry, you're safe, buddy. Honestly, I'm surprised that people are still playing this game. Oh, we got trouble.
Holy shit, here
What you doing? Let me in. You're not a very good friend, are you? Ooh. Run, you can do it. Shut the door. Alright, let's hop out of this and we'll launch another game. Alright, I want to find something a little newer or a little bigger, just to show you guys how quickly these things install. Now, if you guys have the Shield cloud save set up, your save games will continue over. Yes, it is not supported, but it's going to let us do it anyway. It's going to install this 8 gig game real quick. This is 2 hours, but this should take about 30 seconds. Again, I don't live in an area where we have gigabit, so this is super cool to be able to download an 8 gig game in just a few seconds. We're going to skip over this real quick. Alright, and this is just about done. That took a little less than 2 minutes, which is very, very quick. It's going to install right now, and that took about 1 second. Let's hop into this. Alright, here we are in the launch. You still have access to the Steam community and everything from the desktop version of this. Skip through the intro. Now, I have played this on PC, so I have a save game already. I have not saved anything on the Nvidia Shield, so we can just hop right back into our game that we already have. Alright, we're in the game now. Looks pretty smooth. Go outside. Now, this game is Observer. We actually did a gameplay run through of this. If you guys want to see it, it is on this channel. What do we got? It's a lot of birds. Let's go inside. Now, we're not going to hang out on this game too much. Now, this game is not supported by the GeForce service, which is fine. We can still play it. I'll probably go back and tweak some of the settings just so we get optimal performance out of this non-optimized game. But I haven't had any problems playing any unoptimized games. We're just going to walk around for a second just so you guys get a feel for this. We're not going to hop into any actual gameplay. I just want to prove to you guys that this works. Right. Looks good. Oh, we're not getting out of here, apparently. Alright. There's our little robot friend. Like somebody locked him in here. That's not very nice. Let's hop out of here, and we're going to play one of the games immediately available to you if you own a Shield. Alright, we're back on the Nvidia Shield desktop. As you can see here, the things that we've recently played do appear. So if you don't want to go through all those menus to find the game you've already played, it'll be up here. That way you can just hop right into it. Let's go back to the featured. Let's go down to the included with Shield. GeForce Now included. Again, if you have a Shield, you have these games, no matter what. Let's find something different from what we've already played. We played a shooter already. We play some Tomb Raider. We're going to hop into Just Cause 2. We're Now these don't have to install at all, they're just ready to play. As soon as you hit the go button, you're ready to go. Let's hop in here. Skip through this. You can turn off your network notifications if you guys don't like that type of thing. I like to keep it up just to keep an idea of what's going on. Alright, and this game already is set up for mouse and keyboard. You can play it with controller too. And we're going to get very quick load times, which is another upside to doing a service like this. And we're in the game.
Marshall is dead, but he's still
No
got your
install,
PDA.
no
Catch up
setup,
with him before he crashes into
no
the ground.
compatibility, it just works. Let's see if we can save this guy real quick. Been a while since I played this, so I'm a little rusty. And we got him. We're gonna skip this.
Damn memory cards
We
are
wanna get
sprinkled
down
like
there into
confetti
the
all over
action.
the place. Good thing they've got tracers. Land outside
This
of
is
that
running
base.
very smooth. I have not noticed any type of stuttering, any drop frames, anything like that. Use our parachute. Gonna glide down. Alright. Skip through this. And here we are on the ground.
There are 5 remaining memory cards, all full of compromising intel. You better haul ass before the locals get their hands on them.
Grappling hook. What button were you? F. Alright, all the keyboard shortcuts work.
Take that guard out.
Come on, our grappling hook. We're too far. Haha. As you guys can see, this is running very well. We're gonna hop out to the main menu real quick. Now, as you can see here, as we're exiting this game, this says exit to Windows. So this is running a full Windows machine in the background for you. Let's exit out of this. Alright, well that's going to do it for the $50 gaming PC. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you guys want to see us play any games on here, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.